Hi, welcome to DappBlocks. In this video, we will develop crypto arbitrage bot on Ethereum blockchain using Ethers.js. If you are new on the channel, my name is Himmat. Here we learn all fundamental concepts and practical development of blockchain technologies. So, if this is something helpful to you, then press the like button and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. Prerequisite 1. Node.js. You can download Node.js from nodejs.org. Second, Infura. Sign up to the infura.io and get HTTP RPC URL. Arbitrage. What is arbitrage? By definition, it is an investment or trading strategy in which traders buy and sell same asset on different markets. For example, in India, we have two stock exchanges. One is NSE, National Stock Exchange, and second BSE, Bombay Stock Exchange, and most of the stocks are listed on both exchanges. Consider a stock TCS. TCS is listed on both the exchanges, and there are times where price of TCS stock differs depending on supply and demand on the exchange. Example, price of TCS is 3300 on NSE and 3290 on BSE. Then there is an arbitrage opportunity. Traders buy stock in the bulk quantity on the BSE and sell the same on the NSE and gain 10 rupees profit per share. We can develop this arbitrage bot across all asset classes. For stocks, you can use Brokers API. Today, we will see how to develop such bot on crypto decentralized exchanges. We have multiple exchanges on Ethereum blockchain. Let's consider Uniswap and sushiswap. Here we first compare price of the token on both the exchanges, and if we find the opportunity, we will trade. That is, buy from one exchange and sell on another. For example, USDT. It is a stable coin. If USDT price per ETH on Uniswap is 2000 and on sushiswap is 2005, then we will place the trade as there is an opportunity. There are two scenarios. First, you hold ETH and want to accumulate more ETH. Then swap 1 ETH for USDT on sushiswap. You will receive 2005 USDT and then swap those USDTs, that is 2005 USDT, for ETH on Uniswap. So here with this transaction you will receive 1.0025 ETH and your profit is 0.0025 ETH. This is how you can accumulate more ETH. Second scenario, you hold USDT and want to accumulate more USDT, then you need to first swap 2000 USDT for ETH on Uniswap. You will receive 1 ETH and again swap that 1 ETH for the USDT on sushiswap. You will receive 2005 USDT. Here your profit is 5 USDT. This is how you can accumulate more USDT. Anyway, example, you need to first get the account. You need to go to the MetaMask, then copy this account and paste it as it is. Then we need the private key. You can again go to the MetaMask, then click here and account details. Click on export private key. Once you enter your password, you will get the private key. You need to paste it here. Then we need the RPC HTTP URL. So for this you need to sign up to the infura.io and get the RPC HTTP URL. From there you can get that. This would look like https mainnet.infura, and for the testnet it should be the DinkB or Roaston. Then we need the Uniswap router address. You can go to the Ethers.js and this is the Uniswap router 2. You can copy this address and paste it. Then we need the sushiswap router address. Okay, go to the Ethers.js. This is the sushiswap router address. Copy this and paste it here. Then we need the token address. So this token is on which we are developing our arbitrage bot. So let's consider USDC token. You can use any token of your choice. just paste that address. So this is how we have created the .env. I have created the actual .env with my private key. So now go to the package.json. Here we already have .env, ethers and other modules. We need to add one uniswap and second is sushiswap. So for that write npm I install at uniswap /sdk. So this will take few seconds to install. So let's go to the index.js and try to write the code, try to get the .env parameters. For that we need to require .env.config. Okay, then we can get the parameters, get env parameters. So we need all these parameters. So first, so this package uniswap get installed. Now we need npm install and at the sushiswap -core /sdk. So again this will take some time. So for now let's go and write code. So this is to get the .env parameters. For that constant account equal to process.env dot react account. Okay, then we need the private key. So this sushiswap also successfully installed. Okay, this is uniswap and this is sushiswap. Okay, so this account is there. Then we need the private key, const private key equal to process.env dot react app private key. You can copy this. Okay, react app private key. Okay, then we need the http rpc http url, that is rpc http url equal to process.env dot, let's copy this. Okay, paste. Okay, then we need the uniswap router equal to process.env dot react app uniswap router. So we need these both router address for placing the swap or the placing the trades on uniswap and sushiswap respectively. So this router, if you go to the smart contract of this router, you will find all the methods, that is swap ETH for token, swap token for ETH, etc. So sushiswap process.env dot react app sushiswap router. Then we have the token address equal to process.env. So here you can use any token of your choice. Even you can use multiple tokens and you can iterate your business logic on all the tokens. It's up to you how you can write your business logic. So let's try to print the wallet address. So console.log wallet address, then account. Okay, just for you can run with using node index.js. So this is your wallet address ending with 84FB. So I think we have another wallet address and .env. We are looking at .env example, but this value should populate, gets populated from .env. So let's go to the MetaMask and copy the exact address. So this account is there in the actual .env. So you can copy the address and the private key from here. So you can change this. Okay, save this. Okay, and now let's try to print the token address just to verify. token address. Okay, so run this. This is the token address ending with EB48. So EB48. Okay, fine. Okay, so now let's write one function, or before that we need the provider signer and the private key. So first is provider is equal to new ethers dot. So if you see there, ethers module got automatically added. Ethers dot get default provider, and you need to pass the RPC HTTP URL. You will copy this RPC HTTP URL and paste that. Okay, then we need the private key in hex format, hexadecimal format. So hex private key equal to new buffer dot, then from, you need to pass the private key and the format private key, and then hex. We need it in hex format, so hex. Okay, then we need the signer. So basically the signer is used to sign the transaction before sending to the ethereum. So new ethers dot wallet, then we need to pass two parameters. One is provider, first is hex private key and second is provider. Okay, this is signer, this is fine. Okay, now write a function. Let's call run function. So async function run. So here we are writing just a demo function. We need to write multiple functions depending on the each small functionality. Then also we need to add the logger. Also we need to add the exception handling. So this is just a demo. You have to add all those logics or all those required stuff. So here, so what we need the price to compare. So first compare price. So let's consider the one ether. So ethers dot dot. So this is the parse ether. So this will convert our ether to the UE format. So let's consider one. Then get token price, token for one ETH. Okay, compare price is there. Then we need the token details. Token details. Okay, constant token equal to, now we need to use the uniswap or sushiswap library. So for that we need to first import. So constant uniswap equal to to just move this to outside. Okay, then require uniswap SDK. Uniswap SDK. Okay, now we need the constant sushiswap equal to require sushiswap SDK. sushiswap SDK. Okay. Okay, then we need the chain ID as well. So constant chain ID equal to, you can use any of the library, that is uniswap or the sushiswap, and get the chain ID. Chain ID should be the same. So uniswap.chain ID dot mainnet. So here chain ID C should be capital. Okay, so here you can get the chain ID like that. Okay, here for token we need the, so uniswap dot feature dot fetch token data. Here you need to pass the parameters. First is chain ID, then the token address, and then the provider. So this will return you the token details, that is USDT details. Then we need the width, the wrapped ETH, or we can get the price for the uniswap token, the uniswap token price. So first the width, so let's call it as constant u width equal to uniswap dot width and chain ID. So this will return the width, that is wrapped width. Then we need the pair details, that is ETH and USDT pair. So constant u pair equal to await uniswap dot feature dot fetch pair data. Okay, here you have to pass the parameters. So first is the token address or the token details. Then you need the width, and then the provider. Okay, this will return as the pair details. Then we need the router to swap the tokens. So u route equal to new uniswap dot route dot, in bracket you need to pass the pairs, that is u pair, then you need to pass the output width. Okay, this is done. Then you route, this is for the uniswap. Then here we need the trade, that is to get the token price or number of tokens for 1 ETH. So you need to write the trade. So u trade equal to new uniswap dot trade in bracket So here you need to pass few parameters. First one is the route, then you need the compare price, that is you can use like new uniswap dot token amount, and then this is the function. So here you need to pass parameters. So then the width, so for the token amount, width and the compare price, and then we have the trade type. So uniswap dot trade type uniswap dot exact input. So this is the third parameter. So this will return the trade details for the one ETH. What will be the output value and execution price and other details. It will return us all the trade details. Then using trade we need to fetch the token price, that is number of token received for one ETH. So equal to utrade dot output amount dot raw. Okay, then let's print this value. This is number of tokens, okay, received for one ETH. One ETH, that is the compare price. A number of tokens is in the USDC. Console.log tokens on Uniswap exchange. U token, then you need to convert that token price into the decimal format. So ethers dot utils dot format units, then you need to pass the token price. First is token price and second is the decimal value. So for decimal value you can go and create the token contract, and with the help of ABI token ABI you can find the decimal. For now let's put it as a hard coded value 6. Okay, so you can get decimal value from token contract. Okay, so let's save this file. Save this file and try to execute. So node index.js. Okay, so there is some issue. Check what is this. Okay, cannot read property, pass ether drop undefined. So pass ether. Here if you see there, it should be utils, not units. Utils. Let's save this again and run one more time. Okay, all the desktop address is there. Okay, oh, again there is some issue, invalid big number value. Okay, and this is This is in the console.log, I think. So in the formatting it's, so yeah, this should be the toString. This should convert to the toString before formatting it. Let's run again. Wallet address, token address. So this warning you can ignore for now. So yeah, token on Uniswap for 1 ether is 1811. So you will receive 1811 tokens or 1811 USDTs for 1 ether on Uniswap exchange. So similarly, we need to compare the get the price on the sushiswap. So sushiswap, get sushiswap token price here constant. Let's call it s with. Then this is sushiswap dot. So this is the library which we have imported with, and then the chain ID. Then get the pair. So you can copy this as it is and change the respective fields. So yeah, instead of view pair it should be s pair, then s route, then uniswap, this should be sushiswap, and this token is okay, this should be the s with. Okay, then okay, this is okay, s with u pair, this should be the s pair, this is okay. Then you need the trade as well, so copy this again, u trade, and paste it here, and you can change this. So this should be s trade, then this should be sushiswap, then this should be the s route, then this should be s with, this is sushiswap, this is again sushiswap, this is the s with, compare price is okay, this is fine. Okay, then we need the token price, so you can copy that, paste it here. Okay, just change the indentation. Okay, so this should be the s token price, then s trade, output draw, this is okay. So this tokens on sushiswap exchange, this is s token. Okay, price. Okay, the decimal should be the same. So let's run this. We will first receive the Uniswap tokens received on Uniswap, then we'll receive I will get the tokens received on sushiswap. So node index.js equal to, okay, so wallet address, token address, and then first we will get the value on Uniswap. So this is the value on Uniswap. Oh, this is an error. So what is the invariant field input? Okay. Okay. Let's go and check what is an error. So this is okay. This is okay. This is okay. This is okay. So yeah, this should be the sushiswap in the yes route. Okay, copy again and run the node. Run node index.js. Okay, so tokens on Uniswap. Yeah, if you see there, tokens on Uniswap is 1808 and token on sushiswap is 1807 dot something. Okay, so let's compare, let's cross verify this on sushiswap 1 and 1807. So for the Uniswap, we are considering the Uniswap v2 or the version 2, we don't have anything to validate that value, but we can compare or we can cross verify the sushiswap value. If you go to the Uniswap exchange, Uniswap swap, it will automatically show you the V3 version 3 of Uniswap values. So now we can only compare the sushiswap. So let's write the conditional code, that is how to trade. So if Uniswap price, that is U token price, is greater than sushiswap price, then we have else. We should convert this to the number first. Okay, number. Okay, else if is opposite of that, that is U token price is less than S token price. Just copy that as it is. We change the compare sign. Okay, this should be the less than. Remove this and else. Yeah. Okay. So here, if Uniswap token price is if Uniswap token price is the greater than sushiswap token price, then there are again two conditions like we have discussed. One is to accumulate ETH and one is to accumulate USDC or the token. So for first to accumulate the ETH, first you need to swap ETH for token on Uniswap, and then you need to swap token for ETH on the sushiswap. So this way you can accumulate more ETH with this trade. Okay. Then second is to accumulate USDT, USDC, or the token. For that, first you need to swap tokens on sushiswap, tokens for ETH on sushiswap, and then again swap tokens for ETH on sushiswap, and then swap ETH for tokens on Uniswap. This way you can accumulate more tokens. So just opposite of that, if U token price or the Uniswap price is less than the sushiswap price, you just need to use the same and change the exchanges. Instead of Uniswap, this will be sushiswap. That is to accumulate ETH, swap ETH for tokens on sushiswap, and then swap token for ETH on Uniswap. And to accumulate USDC, you need to swap ETH for token for ETH on sushiswap and ETH for tokens on sushiswap. And else both the prices are same, so there is no opportunity or no arbitrage opportunity to trade. So here we are considering only one token, that is USDC. You can add multiple tokens and you can iterate this loop or iterate the compare price, and when and where you find the opportunity, arbitrage opportunity, you can place the trade and make a profit either in ETH or the token, whichever you like. So you can copy this file or copy this, you can save this file. So you can save this file and just run it and try to calculate how we can be profitable with the trade. So node index.js. Okay, so as you can skip the warning. So see, the Uniswap, on the Uniswap exchange, price is 1798 and sushiswap 18030. So this is the second condition. So U token is less than the S token, or the uniswap token price is less than the uniswap token price, less than the sushiswap token price. Sorry, 1 ETH equal to 1798.76. Oops. Oh. I think we lost that values. Okay, let's run one more time. Not index.js. Okay. So these are the values. On uniswap we have 1798, so sub 1803. So sushiswap we have 1803 ETH. So first we need to convert ETH for tokens on sushiswap. So 1 ETH equal to 1803.57281. Okay, so here we need to swap ETH for tokens. You will receive 1803.57281 tokens. Okay, then you should swap those tokens for the ETH. Okay, so this is on sushiswap, 1 ETH equal to those many tokens. On the uniswap we have 1 ETH equal to 1798.752314. So here we need to swap tokens for ETH. So in the first transaction we have received 1803 tokens. We need to swap all those tokens or all those USDT for the Ether. And once you do that, you will receive this divided by this. Okay, so you will receive this number of ETH. So you will receive 1.002679. So here your profit with this trade would be 0.0026 ETH. Hope you understand this. Then to accumulate USDT, you just need to do the opposite, that is uniswap. If you see that 1 ETH equal to those many tokens. First you need to swap tokens for the ETH. Here you will receive 1 ETH. So we'll swap exact number of tokens for the ETH, then you will receive the 1 ETH. Then on the sushiswap, that is 1 ETH equal to those many tokens. Okay, swap ETH for the token. So here we'll swap 1 ETH for the tokens. So we'll receive 1803.57281 tokens. So here our profit will be received token minus the initial token. So this is this we have received at the second, and this is we have initially put. So 4.82 USDTs. Profit would be 4.820496 USDC tokens. Okay. So this way you can accumulate either ETH or the tokens, and this is the one condition where uniswap price is less than sushiswap. If there is an opposite, that is sushiswap price is less than uniswap, then you can go with the other swap with the first if condition. Now we have already covered how we can swap the tokens or how we can swap ETH for the token in our previous video. If you have not seen that video, I would highly recommend to go and watch that video and try to implement this swap ETH for token and swap token for ETH by your own. And if you find any difficulty by doing this, please let me know in the comment below. I would happy to help you. And here you need to consider few points. First, to consider gas price. So with every trade you should pay the gas price. So your trade or both the trade should be profitable after paying the gas price to the Ethereum. And second point is to consider is that you should place both the orders very fast, almost at the same time. And if you want some buffer, if you can add or you can multiply 1.02, that means U token price should be greater than 2% of the S token price, that is the sushiswap token price. So difference between these two token prices are more than 2%, then only trades will get placed. Please let me know if you face any difficulty while implementing this. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video.